Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be learning about Smothered Mate.
Hi everyone! As you can see on the chessboard, there is a typical position for a smothered checkmate. And today we're going to watch an example how a knight and a queen work together for making smothered mate. Probably we can say that who usually makes smothered mate? Is it a bishop, a rook, a pawn, a queen, a knight?
It's a knight,
Yeah, so it's a
usually.
knight. So as you can see, the white knight is quite close to the black king. And probably you also could see that the white queen is on the same diagonal with the black king. So what can we do with this? How can we use this position of the white pieces?
So we can see that if we move the knight anywhere, it will be with check. So
Yeah, but would it be enough for us just to make a discovered check? Yeah, if we move the knight, we open diagonal for the white queen. So when we move the knight away, we make a discovered check. Yeah. So, but is it enough for us in this position or it's not?
it's not enough
Yeah.
because
So the king moves to h8, and probably if we want to make a check, yeah, we have to move the knight back to f7. And maybe in this position, black even can trade a rook to a knight. Yeah, so probably position doesn't look winning for white. Yeah, so if black plays h6 soon, yeah, so the king escapes and there is no checkmate. So that's why just making a discovered check is not the best plan for this position. But what else can we do?
so we can go. We want this to be a forced move. We don't. This type of move wants to be forced. It should be forced.
Yeah, and we
So
shouldn't give any choice for black. Yeah, so maybe we can look for a double check in this position.
So the double check would be knight to h6.
Tara, could you explain to me, please, what is the difference between just a check or a double check?
So you see that when you moved the knight to h6, the queen gave a check with to the king. And also when you moved it to that square, the knight also gave a check. So they have to move their king. They can't block because they have two checks.
Yeah, so it's a double check and no one can help the black king in this position. Just the king has to move away. So as I can see, black has only one move, king h8. Okay, what is our plan in this position?
So the smothered mate is you want to try to have all of the pieces covered. That's also part of it. So how you play it is you can do a queen sacrifice and see if that leads to checkmate.
hmm Yeah, so in this position, we're gonna play queen g8. And it's very important that the black king can't capture the queen because the queen is defended by the knight. So black, again, doesn't have any choice. And in this position, black has to take with the rook. Okay, so rook captures the queen, and what happens now?
So in this position we have a checkmate, but we won't want to take the rook because then they'll just take back and they'll be up a queen. So what we can do is we can go knight to f7. The
So,
king doesn't have any escape squares and is blocked by all of the pieces. All the
so
escape squares blocked by,
it's a checkmate. Hooray!
yeah.
So let's go back. I want to give an example why, for example, 96 doesn't work. Because if now we try to use the same plan and play queen g8, you see that the queen is undefended. So of course, if black captures with a rook, knight f7 is a checkmate. But we have to think about all possibilities for our opponent. So probably the king captures, and there is no checkmate, and black has an absolutely winning position. Yeah.
And
So
that's a really good point, and knowing where you should place your knight to give the double checks.
yeah. So let's repeat together. Yeah. Rook captures, and knight f7 is a checkmate. Smothered mate.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to others. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!
Bye. Thank you.